Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to our live training today, where Romano is going to be talking about the mouth watering offer. So, for those of you who are tuning in the live, I'm so excited about this. Woo, 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 woo. Whoever's tuning live right now, please put a hashtag live in the comments and let us know where you're tuning in from. And if you are watching the replay, please put a hashtag replay in the comments. So I'm really, really excited about this live training today. So last week we talked about value, and the week before we talked about unlocking traffic, but you also need a mouth-watering offer. So without further ado, Romano, take it away.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Angie, for that warm welcome. Guys, welcome to our live here in the online marketing group. Guys, this is exciting times. I'm sure that some of you guys have implemented the strategies that has been shown. If not, then obviously you won't have much results because these things are magical, guys. If you are actually following these simple steps, guys, traffic, value, then you can present an offer. And I actually did it just a few weeks before when we got the training and I jumped on it. I actually started, yeah. So what I did was I had a training, I started going through it, but then I put in an offer just to check the response of the people. And guess how many likes or how many comments I got? Zero, because my audience wasn't correct. And before I put in an offer, I never ever put out I never gave people value, right? So people, you can't just go and take, or people won't buy from people they don't trust, right? But it's amazing how the things work together. So for example, if you have your traffic, I always make this example for if you go to a opera zone, you go to an opera, people that love the opera singing. So if you go there, right, you are the opera singer, but the audience that you have there are a whole lot of young high school kids and they love R&B. If you step on that stage and you go and sing your opera, you basically gonna make a fool out of yourself. And that is the thing that and in other ways, for example, you can't sell meat to a vegan or a vegetarian. And that's the importance, guys, of following the steps, right? So you must have your traffic, right? You must have your audience. And after you have your audience, you need to provide them with value. And that is what um, um, Angelina was talking to you guys about last week about value. And the value can be anything, guys. It can be a simple giveaway. As she has to explain to you where to get those giveaways, you can download it, guys. You can it's easy. All right. Give people value. Once you have them, you give them value and you then present an offer, they'll be much more keen to then grab onto that offer. And what I've realized is I haven't done an offer post in a while now because after implementing the steps is basically you putting out there, you have your traffic, now you've got your value, and just from the value you give, guys, people start inboxing me and asking about my business, but I haven't really spoken about what I do or what they have to sell. So once you've got the first two right, then the third one is very, very easy. And with that, let me jump into this awesome training, guys. Okay, I'm gonna just share my screen real quickly. And if you can see my screen, please let me know in the comments. There we are, guys. So the mouth-watering offer. And I must say, guys, like I said, I can't tell my team this enough. If you have followed the simple things about, okay, number one, traffic. Guys, your traffic, the people that you have on your Facebook, those are your people. That's your audience. Now, if your audience doesn't support you, if your audience doesn't even like your business post, if if they don't even comment on your post, they are dead weight. Right? So that's your first cleanup you have to do. All right, because otherwise you're going to be selling meat to a vegetarian, or you're going to be standing in front of a crowd that loves opera, but you're going to be breakdancing on the stage and they're going to boo you, right? So make sure that you follow the first step, which was traffic. Go and get your traffic. Go and find groups of people that is in the same niche as you, or that likes your that is in the same business as you, or that would love to be in an online space. Otherwise, you're going to be selling to the wrong people, or not selling, but you're going to be having the wrong people on your group or on your team. All right, so imagine having the formula that is so easy that even a 5-year-old can execute. That would be lovely, isn't it? Okay, so as an online entrepreneur, I'm sure that we all have experienced the following: failing at selling your product because you have been misinformed. You need funnels, you need chatbots, you need etc. etc. And I must say, for me, jumping on in an online space, this was mind-boggling for me because I mean, all I wanted to do is jump into a company where I can basically sell, right? I needed to get to share my product with people. But if you go to the gurus or you find these big guys out there, they throw you with a whole lot of things that you need, and that's what threw me off, right? The next one is fail to take action because you're bogged down with all the marketing details. And there's another example. Um, just they would there's people out there, they won't give you exactly what they are doing, but they will tell you to go read this, to go study this, to go do this, to go do, and at the end of the day, you've done all this with no money in the bank. All right, you go around in circles, um, trying to do all kinds of things instead of following a simple 3-step system. And since I've been implementing this 3-step system, that's when I started getting results. I mean, the first week when I did this, I made myself 850 USDs. That is just, I can't even remember if you times it times the current South African, right? But that's just implementing the simple strategy, guys, and that's what we're going to teach you guys today. So I just want you to know that it's not a dead end. The wonderful thing about being misinformed is the opportunity to research, apply the methods that work for you and your product. After all, making mistakes is the only way we learn and grow. Now, another thing that I'm making an example of, people say, yeah, if they failed at something, they feel like a failure and they want to give up. But I always make this example of, say, for example, if you have your let's say you have the person that you have in your life right now, which is your wife, which is your spouse or your girlfriend, right? But if you didn't break up with your ex, if you didn't have that bad breakup or break away from your ex, then you wouldn't have had who you have in your life right now. So sometimes it's good to fail. Sometimes it's good to have that bad breaks in your life because it pushes you and grows you into the person that you need to be. And that's the same with us as online marketers. We have, we jump from program to program only to find out that the problem is actually not the program, but just the strategies and the mentors that we are following. And with this 3-step system, I'm sure that even the gurus will hate you because you will be getting results that they get by. Okay, let me not go too far in. So from this point onward, be prepared to exactly what you need to do to create an undeniable offer for your product with our tried and tested offer launch system today. Now, there's only 3 steps, and this 3 steps is the 3 steps that is gonna make you money in the bank, guys. If you do follow it, if you do implement it. And I must say that I've got a lot of people in my team, or not team, but in other teams, that ask help when they inbox me. And then the first thing I do is I go to their Facebook profile, right? If you go to your Facebook profile and there's a picture of your dog and there's a picture of your cat, then no one is going to be interested in you. People don't want to buy from your cat. People don't care about your cat. They want to know who you are. So the first thing, guys, is to get your profile audience ready, if that is a nice word. Okay. And to also make sure that you have the right people in your audience. I can't stress that enough. If you have 5 friends or 100 friends on your friends list, guys, you need to go find more traffic, because these things will only work and show fruit once you implement the first 2 steps, and this is only the third one. All right, so the 3 steps to a mouth-watering offer is the 5-question formula known as the intelligence stage. Now, this is where you ask your audience or your prospect the proper questions and help them to make the decision and not you. I always make the example that if you go to war without the gun, you're gonna get yourself killed, right? So, for example, if you go into a sale, or you prospecting, or you are busy communicating with your prospects, and you find yourself selling to a vegan that actually wants meat, no, other way around, to a you chatting to a vegan about meat when they actually just want vegetables. So this is the question, the stage, the intelligence stage, where you will know exactly what your client or your prospect needs and want from you. Okay, let's jump right into it. Okay, so the 5 questions formula, known as the intelligence stage. Now, this is where you can either do this while you're talking to them over the phone. You can either do this while you're in your chat, in Messenger, or wherever you, or via email. But this is the type of questions that you want to ask. You want to know what their pain is and how you can solve their pain, guys. So, for example, you can ask this question. Okay, so when it comes to online marketing, what is your goal? Or you can change the question around. When it comes to making money online, what is your goal? And they would say, for example, now this is where they're gonna go thinking. But the text in 5 minutes, 2 minutes, they will think. Then they will say, okay, I actually want to become financially free. I actually want to pay off my debt. So I actually want to just move out of my house. I just want to get out of my, there's a whole lot. That's when they will start talking to you about the reason why they want to join your business. Then you can ask them, okay, so when it comes to making money online, what is your roadblock? Right now, they go thinking again, why didn't I do this long ago? What stopped me before? What is the thing that's stopping me right now? Then they will tell you that, right? And then you can ask them again, when it comes to making money online, what is your fear? Now, the most popular one is this fear. I don't want to be scammed again. I don't want to be, I am scared of losing money. So these are the things that they will tell you. And then the last one you can ask them is, when it comes to making money online, what are the 3 things you want to know besides everything you have answered so far? So now they will say X, Y, and Z. But now listen, guys, what did you do here? You didn't pitch once, right? You asked them questions. That's all you did. And this will take you probably 3 minutes if you're talking over the phone or via chat to get this data. Because now at the end, you're gonna come in with an, if you had to solve one one of these 3 things, which one would it be? All right. But then you can go in with your closing question and say, what if I told you, yeah, I like using this one. What if I told you that members in my team right now are making X amount of money? And to make it even more scam free or risk free, is that when you make your sale, that money gets paid directly into your personal so whatever your product then does, you can list it there to give them peace of mind. Now remember, you've already discovered what their pain is, so now you would know exactly what to reply and to give them peace of mind. And because you've asked this question, guys, already, there's trust. They trust you now because they've opened up about their reason why. And from there onwards, you can then close the sale. Now remember, you didn't even pitch anything. They don't know what company you're with. They don't know what your business is about. But just because you care enough to ask them, and now they see you as a person that can take them from where they are right now and where they need to be. Because now you've got the tool, you've got the boat that can take them from one side of the sea into the other side. And this is just the amazing about this. You can even screen grab this right now, but this is the questions that will get you into that person's, to get that person onto your team, and you will then be able to work with him. And guys, this is magic. I'm telling you what, you don't have to mention about, you don't have to pitch your products or anything. You just ask questions. And a lot of times people, for example, if you have put something on your Facebook, or and someone comments, the first thing we would run to do is we want to go and pitch. Or you would say, okay, here's the link, click here, what's the video? You will never, I'm telling you, out of let's see, 10 now, out of 10 people, not even one or one person will probably go and watch the video. But after you ask them this question and you send that video, you will get 100% every time. 10 out of 10 people will go and watch that video because you have discovered, or you have asked them the right questions, and they see and they trust you as that person that will take them to where they need to be. So now they will waste their data on watching that 7 minute video. And yes, they will now get back to you to say, listen, I've watched that video and I'm interested. And now they will tell you, even, listen, I don't have the money right now, but I'm about to go to do X, Y, and Z, and I will get back to you tomorrow. Because now you are seen as a leader who has stepped up, a leader that can take them from one side to the other side, or from where they want to be. Guys, this is awesome stuff. Okay, then we have the next one, guys. Now, this is a simplest post you can ever make. Now, this is the one I actually tested the day before. Okay, so what happened was it was on the Sunday when I received the training, and then the Monday I just wanted to test my audience, right? So I just wanted to go and check if my if my audience that I currently have actually will respond to something like this. So I did an offer, a self-destructive offer, right? I put it out there. I left it there for a full day, and I think I had like one like on that offer. And that's when I realized that I need to go and clean up shop. I needed to go back. I had about 4,900 friends. I had to go and delete at least 1,500. Now I think I'm about to. I'm down to 3,000 because I added another. Yeah, so almost say 2,000 people I deleted that same week, because, and that included friends, that included family, that included leaders, that included pastors and church leaders, because um, they didn't add value to my business. They did. You must understand, you need to be around people on your Facebook that is going to push you, people that is going to support your vision. That's the type of people you want in your business. And I mean, if you look at your post, they don't have to buy from you, but the simplest thing they can do is comment and like now and then. So I had to go and clean up shop. And if you go to my wall now, you will see the difference between a week, 3 weeks ago and now. All right. I have my people and I've got my traffic, and I'm going to get some more, because 30 people a day, that's my aim for every day, is to add at least 30 people onto my Facebook, people that is in the same, like that's like-minded, and people that is in the same type of business, or that will benefit from my business and the work I do. All right, so that's just that we did the intelligence stage. And guys, there's another thing that you can do if you go back to the questions, right? So these are the questions you can even ask on your wall. I've seen this and I see it work as well. So, for example, you can do this. This can create massive interaction on your Facebook wall as well. So what? Oh, come on. So when you go to your different groups to go find traffic, you can even ask these questions. Okay. So, for example, you can open up in a group where you find, say, for example, you are in the cryptocurrency niche now. So you're in the cryptocurrency niche, you go to that group and you make a post and you go, when it comes to making money online, or when it comes to Bitcoin, what is your goal? Or what is your vision? You will have a whole lot of people responding and saying, to be a millionaire, to be X, Y, and Z, X, X, X. And then you can, after all the thousands of comments, you can basically ask the next one. So when it comes to making money with Bitcoin, what is your roadblock? And then you will have people, you can have a whole party there, and then you can start people. You don't even have to ask that people or add that people, but just because you're having that conversation in that group, you're not pitching, you're not talking about your business, you're just asking questions the whole time. But anybody that requests information from you whilst you're on Facebook and they ask, okay, information, do not, I repeat, do not send a link. You never send links on Facebook until you have asked them the 5 question formula. Otherwise, you're gonna send that link and no one will respond. I haven't received. Not once in my journey have I actually had someone go click on the link and then buy. All right, because I failed horribly at this. What I did was, anyone asked me information, I would go and I say, check the link, click on this link, and guess what? You get clicks on your link, but you'll never have the people coming back to you. Remember, guys, we are dealing with people in the online niche. We are not robots. So people like conversation. And you must understand that Facebook is there for socializing. So if you can't have a proper conversation with somebody, then obviously you are digging yourself into a hole. All right, so self-destructive offer. Now, a self-destructive offer can be anything, guys. A self-destructive offer can even be something like, okay, who here would like a guide? Or okay, let me do a simple one. Okay, who here would like to know how I made 2 sales today just using Facebook? Comment below. Boom. That's it. Done. Now you will get a whole lot of responses just from that one comment if you have the proper traffic. Remember, if you're doing this and you don't have the proper traffic, you will be there and there will be no one home. All right, so basically, how a self-destructive offer work is you post it on your wall. Okay, so when they reply, you send them the sign up link or the payment link after they reply. Remember, you never give something, you never post links on your post. Never put links there. You want them to ask for it. All right. So once they ask for it, they say, okay, I'm interested. Boom. That's when you send them the link, but then you go back to your messenger and you follow up via messenger. And again, you can also then do the five formula, the 5 question formula with them whilst they're in the inbox. Okay, let's just go back here. Okay, so the self-destructive offer must have a persuasive and a stack offer over deliver value. It will be a post without a background, only text stating what what you have to offer. That's it. Your heading needs to create curiosity. Here's an example. Okay, this is a test. This offer is for one person. The fastest one gets it. Now, when you create this post, this will be your heading. Okay, my mouse is doing tricks on me. Yeah, this is a test. This offer is for one person. The fastest one gets it. Now, everybody wants something for free. Everybody wants to be for free. Everybody wants to be first, and everybody likes a challenge. Now, like I said here in the comments, you can put in your emojis to make it nice and bright so it stands out. So this is just your heading. Then underneath your heading, that is where you will put what your product does. So you say this is a test. This offer is for one person. The fastest one gets it. Then at the bottom you can go, okay, 100% commission, no monthly fees. But now you stack your whatever your product does and you hold it in a row with bullet points so people can see exactly what you do. And at the end of the post, you can go, if you want this offer, like this post and comment I'm interested, or comment skill, or comment show me the money. Remember, you don't want to give links, because what links does is, come and give you another tip here how Facebook works. If there's interaction in your post that you're posting, right? If there's interaction, then Facebook pushes this up, because that means that then Facebook thinks that people like this post, so then they will show it to more people. But if you post a link at the bottom, you post a link, that means the people can go directly to the link. Then there will be no more engagement. So, for example, instead of over 2,000 people seeing a post, now only 3 people sees it, because Facebook sees it as it's a post that's not important, and people don't really like this type of thing. But now, if you have people asking how, you reply, this thing gets interaction. Facebook then pushes it up, so the more people then sees the post, and the more people ask for your product. And that is the nice thing about always making sure that you comment when people reply to your post. So yeah, I made an example of this post quickly. So this is a test. Like I said in my heading there, this is a test. People like to be part of something. Okay, one person, no one likes like no one likes to feel like they are missing out. The fastest one gets it. No one likes losing. All right. So immediately when you post something like this, people's eyes get glued onto it and they want to be part of it, because it's exciting and it's something that they want to miss out on. All right. So once you have your heading, then you list your offer and your product. Like I said, they never post your link with your offer. You will seem desperate. Always have them ask for it in the comments. For example, if you're interested in the education package, comment skill. And there is just a self-destructive offer. Now, you can copy and paste this offer because remember, you are, if you're global, if you're on Facebook, you have all kind of different countries with different time zones on your Facebook, right? So what you want to do is, say for example, you wake up 7 o'clock in the morning, you did your value post, and now you want to do an offer. Yeah, about 3 o'clock your time, you put the offer there, you check the engagement. If you say it's too low, then you delete the post. Then you do it the evening. You post it out again. So until you can keep deleting it and posting the same post, and you will get different people responding to it because of the different time zones. Okay, and that is SDO, self-destructive offer. Let me just go out here quickly. I'll say, all right, so we're almost done, guys. Learning how to use the ridiculous I'm stealing from you formula. And this is again very, 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 very simple, guys. It is basically where you take a uh, a $97 offer needs to sound or must be perceived like as a value of $1,000. And if you go, if I don't have screenshots now, but if you look into my, there's a group that I'm with where people are basically right, you know what we do daily is help people. That is what we're about. And people ask me, Romano, how do you always find yourself onto the leadership board? um, and today I actually clicked this because I make sure that I help people. You understand? And it's the more you help people, the more you get helped, or the more you get rewarded. And that's just how it is. What you give, you will receive. And yeah, and this is the story of my life. But you need to be able to give something to somebody once they've purchased it from you. They need to be able to feel like they have robbed you. They still owe you. Like, did I pay you enough? Because the amount of value and the amount of 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 support, or the amount of mentoring they're receiving from you as the person that sold them the product is so much that they feel that they stole from you, basically. And now this is just to end it off, guys. You can make a product based on what the need of your people is. You can create a product, and we call it the beta phase, where you basically say, okay, we want to create a company, not a company, we want to create a product. We're going to do a product launch next week, right? Next week we'll do a product launch, and we need 500 people to participate. All right, to participate in this product, you now remember, before you have the physical product, you must have what it is about. And then you will have people participating, and you can have, for example, questionnaires you can send out, and to get people's input on. So you're building a product for people without actually having the physical product, if it makes sense. And there is also a nice way where you can make $1,000 high ticket product just by collecting data from people. For example, recently I'm not too long in the online space, but recently I found out that there's actually tools that can help you to delete inactive friends from your Facebook friends list. So now you can ask a question, or you can start saying, okay, right, my team and I, we are busy building a bot that will be deleting all inactive members from your Facebook friends list. We need at least 50 people that will join us on this journey as we put this together. Here's the questionnaire, or comment below, and we will send you the questionnaire, and we will build this thing together. Now, in order for you to be part of this thing, you will need to give $300. Now remember, guys, just because you have followed the simple 3 steps, guys, people that will be buying this product without even having the physical product, you will have money to put this product together and then give it to them. And because it's a beta phase, it will have mistakes and it will fail, but that's how you will basically build the product and perfect it, so that when it's built and the final product is there, the 50 people that joined you and bought this product from you without actually having the physical product, by the time you send it out to the world, it has been perfected, tried, and tested by those who have joined you, and they all feel part of something great. Guys, I'm not going to keep you too long, but this is just a mouth watering offer. And like I said, if you follow the simple steps, guys, if you have your traffic, if you have your value, then you are able to put out anything out there, and people will trust you enough to buy from you. You do not need a guru, you don't need any money. If you have Facebook, if you are already, so obviously you need to be plugging yourself into a affiliate program or a business or any other business. If it's your own business, if you do practice a strategy, if you're in construction, you need to be in construction sites, you need to be in construction groups, gathering people onto your wall. If you are in, doesn't matter what business you are in, if you find the traffic, your audience, then you can put out anything there and they will trust you enough to buy from you. I hope you guys have found value in this. If you are live, you can also just comment in the live chat and let us know what you think. If you have any other questions, thank you.
Yeah. Romano, thank you. That was awesome. Oh my goodness. I have goosebumps right now. I don't know about you guys, but I have goosebumps right now. So that was great, Romano. That was
Thank
awesome.
you.
That was awesome. So let's just go over. Okay, so Luciana's tuning in live. Yay. Thanks for joining us. And Facebook user, I think that's Zahid. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate
Hey
you.
there, hey there.
Thank you. Thank you. And Lucian, welcome, Uncle. And it was this was straightforward, straightforward training. And I can tell you this is next level. And I know for a fact that, here is Ria. Oh, here comes Ria.
Mm.
Here she is. Remain, I liked your lead magnet on your profile. Looked awesome. See?
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Leah.
Yeah. Pennsylvania's in the house. Okay. That's fine, Ria. Catch the replay, whatever you want. That's why we have replay viewers too. All right. So everyone, thank you very much for joining us. And I know for myself, applying these strategies has helped me in my business as well. So the formula works. The formula works. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you got value from this training today, please put a hashtag value in the comments, and we will see you soon next week. And replay viewers, go back and watch the replay again. All right. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much. Bye bye, guys. Thanks, Angie.
My pleasure.